Alright, so this is Tesla Now here. I'm going to be talking about the best way to charge your Tesla Model 3. So the first thing that you got to do is you got to get a NEMA 1450 outlet. You can see we got 242 volts right now, 32 amps, plus 9 miles, which is like, that's not relevant, but 17 miles an hour, 16. That's because the air conditioner is on right now. The air conditioner was off, which I'll just show you right now. Turning off air conditioner. 28 right away, almost 30, but I'll turn that back on. So the idea behind charging an electric car like a Tesla is that you can drive it, get back with about 10% from a road trip or whatever it may be, and charge it up overnight. So this car has a range of 310 miles. So you can charge this car in 10 hours, which is plenty, and that's the idea. So you can see this cable goes all the way across the garage, which is over a car length. So you can see how far that cable reaches. And over here, there is still plenty of extra cable, and generally we just put it up there with a bunch of like stuff, but it does reach extremely far. You can see all the way. That's pretty far. So typically, if you get the Tesla wall outlet type thing, that costs $500 or $1,500 if you have a Model S or an X. Model 3 costs $500, just clarification. But that really has no benefit whatsoever over this. That might give you 50 miles an hour. That's not going to help you in the long run. So let's say that there's a guy named Bob, and he drives 170 miles. Let's say he's a painter. Let's say that Bob's a painter. And you know, Bob Ross, what a legend. Let's say that Bob's a painter. He needs to drive 170 miles to paint his grandmother's house. Every day, he's going to want a wall connector at both places because you're going to want to recharge as fast as possible. So, and I know he could supercharge, but he doesn't want to. He needs to paint as much as he can because he needs to. He has a limited amount of time. So basically, Bob needs to get everything done as quick as possible. He is the person who needs the wall connector. If you're not that person, if you're not Bob, all you need is the NEMA 1450, which costs like $20, not $500 or $1,500. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, and don't get abducted by aliens. Live on and prosper, and remember, it's Tesla now. Do not wait.